So it seemed like every other day, a Nigerian pastor is always in the news for obvious related sexual assault, or somebody saying a pastor raped them, did this to them or not. Like I would always say, grown-up adults have the right to do with their bodies and private parts however it is they want to do with it, whatever it is they choose to do with it. But where we have a problem is when it's concerning a minor and obviously a religious head. Sometimes you wonder why people go to these people for marriage advice and they give them the worst marriage advices. Like, obviously, you're seeing somebody dying and you are saying, go and pray. It's beginning to make more sense. Yeah? So, this voice note that I would play is a voice record of a particular 39 years old pastor between a 16 years old girl who is obviously sleeping with and is in the police custody for the accusation of rape. You will listen to the voice note and tell me and make your own personal judgment of it. So,
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Why that you don't like taking your bed?
Daddy, no, like I was doing something. I was feeling my
You know when you don't buy your when you don't bath, it make your pussy to be smelly. Are you aware of that?
Daddy, I know.
Not taking your bed can make your pussy to be smelly, and I complain of that. And you don't want to take correction about it. Huh?
Daddy, I'm sorry. I'll start eating my dad from now on.
Take your bed and be washing that thing very well. Are you okay? Want to be a little girl?
No.
Jesus. How are you?
I'm sorry, sir.
Are you still relating?
Daddy, no.
Huh?
Daddy, no.
Okay, let's in the morning now. 4.
But Daddy, there's something I want to tell you. Daddy, I think Mama is away.
Is it?
I think Mama is away.
That I'm sleeping with you.
Yes.
Go tell her.
I don't know. The time she called me, she was asking me some kind of questions about it. I was like, Ma, I don't know what you're talking about.
What did you answer her?
I told her that I don't know, that nothing like that is going on. She was still insisting about it. She was not like, if maybe I'm doing social and I try it again, I'm going to die.
You tell her it's true?
I didn't tell her it's true.
What did you tell her?
I told her that nothing like that is going on. But she said that she saw it spiritually, something like that.
The miracle told her something like that. Are you hearing me?
Thank you, sir.
She was telling me something of me betraying her. Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
Never accept that. She have asked me something of that before. I told her it's not true.
She said I'm going to die if I do it again.
Yeah?
She said I'm going to die if I do it again.
You do it again. You do what again?
That she said if maybe I do something like that. If maybe I'm doing something like
with
that.
Me?
Yes,
with
I'm
me?
going to die. Yes. Because she already made a cause. That was what she told me.
Oh my God, it's not true. It will happen to you. Do you accept that you are sleeping with it? Do you accept?
Yeah, I don't accept.
Mm-hmm. Somebody told her. She have asked me about it. She said that I am betraying her. I told her it's not true. And why not tell me?
Daddy, I was scared.
Don't mind her. Keep the door open. Keep the door shut. If you are going out, nobody will know. Around 4 o'clock, with it.
Now that you finished listening to the voice notes, I really don't. I obviously just hope that this time justice gets served. Like, the girl in question gets justice, because you are taking advantage of a person who cannot give consent to sex. She's a child. She's a minor. And even if you're going to say there are so many 16 years old girls who are fully aware of what sex is and all of that, it doesn't take away the fact that they are still children. They are not legally of the age to actually say you can sleep with them or not. But that's besides. The thing I want to talk about today is the fact that Nigerian women, especially those women married to people in authority, are enablers of bad things, of evil around them. Most of you know your husband is abusing your helps. Most of you know your husband is abusing your younger sisters. Most of you know that your husband's boyfriends, brothers are serial rapists. But as long as it's not your child, you would let it slide and you will keep quiet. What actually shocked me is after all the evidence, because after listening to this voice record and going to his wife's page and realizing it's the same woman that told the girl that she's aware that her husband is sleeping with her, and the next time that she does that, she's going to die, instead of confronting her own husband, is the same person coming on social media saying she stands with him. She's the same person saying that their purpose has been defeated. Please, which person's purpose? I always try to get why we would see the truth, obvious truth, very, very glaring in our faces, and then we'll turn blind eye and find something spiritual and attach to it. Yeah. And that's why we are here as Christians. Every single other day, every other day, if one pastor is not doing this, one pastor, they use that in doing now. Are you people the only religious head in the world or in Nigeria? You will not even look for matured people that can say, okay, yes or no. You will look for a child who you're going to have to be sneaking into their room by 4 a.m. to go sleep with. Wow. I really hope this man gets the punishment he deserves. But if we're living in a more sane country, his wife, for this thing she said, would also serve some punishment for it. But because we are in Nigeria, we'll let it slide, because obviously the wife is an accomplice. She knows her husband is raping a 16-year-old girl, and instead of confronting the husband, she's telling the child that the child will die. And then went further to come on social media to say she stands with the husband. Nobody asked you. Nigerian women are such pick-me's. A man would disrespect the fuck out of you. And instead of you to keep quiet and cry the cry that you cry inside house, you come on social media to start defending the man. Nobody asked you. That's just it. You know you will not go because of money. We know. It's not because you're not tired of all of the crap this man is putting you through. We know it's because of money that you don't want to go. We understand. But just shut it. Like, you don't need to defend somebody who is obviously wrong because they are your spouse. If you see your spouse doing something bad, if you know you are the kind of person that obviously looks away, do not come on social media and start disgracing yourself. Because you're not only, you think that you are defending him, but you're disgracing yourself. You're justifying the fact that a man is a predator, is molesting a child. And you're coming on social media to say you stand with him. It's your choice though, but I just wish we lived in a more sane country where they would know that you're an accomplice as well to his crimes. And when will religious heads, clergymen, zip it up? You people said God called you now for Christ's sake. When I say God call una, nobody forced you into ministry. Nobody. You people picked up the holy book one day and said, God called you. You went into ministry, and instead of being a father figure, you're the one ruining those you're supposed to be covering.